I started it. Like get into a fight.
You know what? Screw you, man. I'm tired of it.
You fucking.
Yeah.
Goofcast is over.
You know what? Fine.
I can't believe you.
I can't believe you posted my nudes on Twitter.com.
How could you say that?
You know what? I don't
to
regret
me.
it. I don't regret it. Nope.
You don't fucking regret it. I'll make you regret it.
That
This
sounded
is
like
fucking over.
like a gun cocking sound from my sound hearing area. Like
what do you mean?
You're popping of your Dr. Pepper over there.
It's not Dr. Pepper.
You're
but
popping
good
of your
guess.
Dr. Pepper sound like you're about to. I'll make you regret
Like a
it.
gun? And you were like, oh.
Yeah, I was
you
like,
were like,
wow, he's
oh,
about to shoot me
shit.
through the computer right now. I'm dead. I'm dying. But welcome to Goofcast. This video is a part 2.
We're doing it.
Yep.
Dreams part 2.
We filmed another one, and if you want to check that one out, it's pretty good. But you don't. Yeah,
Yeah,
but you
it
don't,
went pretty well.
Like need to, but like
They're not really
like you
cohesive,
to,
no.
man, and if you
Sure, it's a great video.
if you want to, you know, with the ooh face and like holding your fingers like this, like pointing and like, you know, just if you want to do it, you know, like all the Twitch streamers and all that. Anyway, you said you had another dream you'd like to share, and I'm very interested to hear it. Right? Yes.
Time travel dream. Okay. Some backstory. So,
yes.
I have a current dog, right? I have a previous dog.
Dog name?
Nah. I have a black lab currently. I had a
wonderful.
white lab in the past. My white lab passed away. So, but she is used in this dream.
Okay.
Because it's a time travel dream. So here it goes. Our family had the ability to time travel, and my mom used it to bring our white lab
that's
back.
pretty noble. I like that.
Yeah. So we were at a house that kind of looked like a lake house. So you know how, just like how lake houses just look.
Yeah,
Just have that look to them. That's just how it looked. So it was me, my mom, and you. So I introduced my old dog to you.
I met your old dog, didn't I?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Very briefly.
Okay, yeah, I remember.
She was a sweetheart. And you said, isn't she sick? Because when you met her,
yes,
she was sick. You remember that? She was very skinny. It was really sad. Anyway. And I said, not this version of her. So I am in this dream. I happen in this dream. Yeah. So we pet my old dog for several minutes.
like not even
and
not even dream minutes. Not
like
dream minutes, just like
time.
real
7-8 minutes. Like we petted our old dog
forever.
for several minutes. Yeah. And she licked on my face. And I said that her tongue is softer than my current dog's tongue.
Interesting synopsis.
And then she licked your face, and you were like, yeah, okay, yeah, I see that. You agreed. Boom. Okay, dream shift. So, time skip. Dream shifts to me being near the door of a house. And a housekeeper came in.
All right, whatever.
And I was like, okay. She instructed me to take care of some babies.
The housekeeper's telling you what to do, dude?
Right. Yeah, she instructed me to babysit
take care
some
of this
babies.
child.
Yeah. So I was like, okay. And then she faked leaving. And I put the babies down and I fell asleep. And then she came back and was like, damn it, you're asleep, and took care of the babies anyway.
She was testing
whatever.
you.
Dream shifts to the family reunion at my grandma's house. It was clear that my family was aware that we were in the past.
Oh.
So I guess in this time travel rules, we go back to the past as our previous selves. So our family was aware that we time traveled.
What?
My old dog was there. She was under the table, and my current dog was there. I said, I remember a black dog being there, so it must have been my current dog. So that's an assumption.
Okay, so there's like
I'm
a
not
time
really
clash
sure.
going on. Okay.
Yeah, because it doesn't make sense if we're in the past with my old dog being there, my new dog. It's impossible for my new dog to be there.
Right,
they didn't coexist.
Right. They were
so
one passed, the one was born.
There's some time fringe rules there, some time stone fucking strange Doctor Strange shit there.
Yeah, I
Don't
got
worry
you.
about it.
Don't worry
Okay.
about the continuity.
Yeah, my brother was sitting on one of the chairs, and it was Christmas, so there was a Christmas tree. So then one of my cousins, my brother, my mom, my other brother, another cousin, and my aunt were all there. So I have names of these
you
people.
have
who were
all
there.
the family, the whole squad.
Yeah. My mom made a comment about my aunt stealing a jacket from her when they packed up all their gifts last year. What is that? That just happened out of nowhere. What?
That's such a mom
Okay,
thing
boom,
to
next.
do. Like, you stole a jacket from me from 1995.
You took my jacket last
Prepare
year.
to
It's like,
die.
okay, whatever. I had the idea to look at our phones to see where we were in the past. So I guess we didn't know exactly precisely where we were.
You were just at Christmas
Okay.
time. Am I still here?
Yeah.
Or
there was
am I
pictures
dead?
from my. I don't know. It's unclear. I guess you're not at the. You're
Yeah.
probably not at the family reunion. I mean, I didn't say you by name. I said frickin' 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah, so I'm
5
probably
other
not
people,
there.
6 other people. So, okay. There was pictures from the first homecoming I went to
Okay.
with like pictures
so
of
you're
my
grabbing
ex.
like clues from the environment.
Yeah, I'm trying to find where I was from the
Gotcha.
phones.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's dope.
it's pretty cool. So then my brother, I have a picture of my brother in front of some kind of whiteboard, a picture of me in a mirror with glasses on, and a funny, embarrassing picture of Andrew. This upsets him, and he attempts to take my phone from me successfully. So he successfully takes my phone. He then tries to get me to unlock the phone, and I'm like, no.
Brothers.
Because my phone had a home button. That's the end of the dream.
Jokes on you. My phone has a home button. No. And then you wake up like.
No, the home button is significant because phones had home buttons.
So you
back
then
then,
realized when
we time traveled too. So I was like, okay, I've got like an iPhone 8. So I must be, 2016, like 2017, 2018.
That'd be a really cool way to. Yeah,
was
that'd be
a
a really
fucking
cool way to
cool
set up a
dream.
time travel movie, right?
Yeah.
Like
a guy can time travel but he becomes
and he
himself.
doesn't know what when he's trying time traveling to.
Yeah.
So he's got to look at his phone. He's like, okay, this happened, this.
But he'd have to work for a space organization or something and be given a
Just
job
like
to
the
do.
era he's in, or like they throw him in an era.
So he
and
has to go
figure out
back to-
when the era is.
Go back to the 70s as 70s him and try to stop
like his
something from happening.
ancestor or something
So
like
if you
that, or is it just like 70s him?
No, like if he was 12 in 1970, he has to do it as 12.
Oh, so he just doesn't have a phone. He's like, okay.
Where the fuck am I? Where's JFK? I gotta save him.
JFK.
I got
like
that'd be an awesome dream if because we could get some really good kid
that would
actors.
be crazy because what would happen is
So,
as he's trying to figure out what event he's in, the Hindenburg happens, and he's like, "Oh my God, that's where I."
Fuck! There it is,
It's like,
there it
damn
is.
it, I could have stopped that if I had figured it out sooner.
And he has to go back and try again. We have to send him back, but he can't go back just 10 minutes. He has to go back to the start of the year. He has to come back in
reset.
January. He's like, God damn it, I gotta start again.
Yeah, dude, that'd be awesome.
It'd be a really cool video game, movie.
Nice little,
be a good book. I feel like some book writer.
We got to hire a ghostwriter.
That'd be a great thing.
Yeah, bro.
That's
keep
a cool
Keep
idea.
that written down for when we're making short films and all that shit.
So he if he was if it's set in 2070 and he's whatever,
Right.
57, he goes back to 20, back in time, he'd be whatever age he was at that year.
Okay, that's really dope. I like that.
Yeah. So he'd have to be it'd be cool if the movie starts and he's a really old
He's
guy.
ancient.
He's 90 something, or it's past the point of age, so he's 100 and something years old.
So like he can't really do anything anyway, and he's just trying to find a way to.
But like he's valuable to, like, he could be the oldest guy on Earth.
He's valuable to the situation.
And he's valuable to the space organization because he's so old.
He can go so far back.
And he go back like 170 years. That would be such a cool movie, dude.
I like that, dude.
That would be such a cool movie.
Yeah, okay. We're going to keep that one in the vault. I like it.
So he's an agent of this space organization, and he's like their top guy because he's so old.
Yeah, I like it. Okay, that's dope. Yeah.
That's a fucking awesome
I like
idea.
It. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, so that's my space. That's my time travel dream. I've got one more dream.
I'm thinking we'll alternate, right? So I'll do, because I know I teased my Destiny 2 dream, and just never said anything about it. Yeah,
it's a really funny dream.
So how about this? I'll go through that because that'll take me a second, and then you do yours, and then that'll be the end of it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Sure.
So this dream, just a little bit of subtext here. This dream revolves almost completely around understanding the gun mechanics and like how certain how certain guns work in Destiny 2
in a video game.
So
it's a great game.
Yeah, it's fun, but
I want to play it again.
It's fun, and then it's sad.
It's fun with
but
buddies.
Eventually, if you're alone, you might as well just quit. Anyway, but essentially, everybody has a gun, is born with a gun from Destiny 2, right?
Like soulbound.
Soulbound. Like, comes with them everywhere. They can't go anywhere without it, right? Now, so, and in Destiny, right, there's like a ranking to guns. There's like the common guns, there's like the uncommon, then there's rare, super rare, excellent, and then like legendary, right? So
exotic.
It's like some people are just born with like a pistol, right? And they're like, but it's pretty shit, right? you can hardly aim at anything and stuff like that. And there are just some random people out there in the world who just have the biggest, like, most soul-eating gun in the world. Because in Destiny 2, like, these legendary guns are like the corrupted souls of the innocent, and like they suck the souls out of people, and like a grenade launcher that shoots like 8 grenades at once, and like all this other crazy shit.
Got like a gun that shoots poison darts and fucking kills people. And devours their
soul. The souls of its victims and corrupts them, and like there's one gun, it's called Crimson. That's my favorite gun, and it takes the literal life force of the person that it is,
and regenerates your health,
and it also fucking talks to you. It's cool, right? But there's just a bunch of people out there in the world who just have it, right? And it's completely randomized, right? So there can just be a baby with Whisper of the Worm, which is this demon sniper rifle. When you shoot it, it shoots like a ghost bullet. This is pretty funny to explain to people who don't play Destiny 2.
But like, imagine it'd be so funny.
Imagine a Satan sniper rifle.
So listen, like a baby is born. So like at first the parents can't see what the weapon is. They have to go get it. Like, you have to go get it scanned because they have to summon it, right? That's what I imagine. They take her to like the weapon guy, and he's like analyzing the baby, and like the monitor just turns red.
Oh my god!
Or like the monitor just starts blinking green, like glowing green. You're like, oh shit, what the fuck's going on?
You need to get out of here right now.
It's like, and he turns he's like, it's fucking Thorn, and he turns the monitor, and it's like,
oh my god,
like this demon ghost gun on their baby, and they're like,
no, anything but this.
He's got the fucking demon killer gun. Like, that'd be awesome.
Because like it would be this whole dynamic where there's just a bunch of people in the world who there's just randomly people are just given the ultimate power, right? Like the power to destroy the gods.
They're destined to kill people.
They are.
If they get Thorn, like they're destined to murder, and they're like, oh my god, not a baby.
Like I said earlier, a lot of these guns fucking talk to you and shit. Like
yeah, like they're
sentient. They're like kill everyone. I thirst for more, them. Right?
To sustain me, and it's like, oh fuck, your baby has that.
Your child has the gun that craves the innocence.
Yeah, it's like fucking try again, dude. Like
you need to get.
You drew the 10. You drew the 9. Like you drew the fucking demon
it's
card.
Over. You like, and there's like a.
But then there's also like the other side of the spectrum, like the holier than thou, like Gallahorn.
Yeah, there's angel guns, or like the all this others.
What Lumina? Like
yes.
so like the people with the hero guns would be revered as these fucking masterclass.
Yeah,
warriors.
Exactly, and they like clash, and it's this whole.
Yeah, and like they're like the elite force, but then like there's the underbelly of the fucking demon guns and like Thorn and Crimson,
exactly.
like these fucking evil.
Because there's
dudes.
so many aspects of it, and the way I dreamed it was kind of like almost like a battle royale world, I guess.
Yeah,
where everyone was kind of bound to one weapon, and they had to fight to survive. So like. It centers around this one guy. I'm not really in the dream. I'm just POV in the shit.
You're just witnessing.
And he has like the worst. He's just got like a scout rifle, something really, really simple.
Some random comment or something.
But like he finds like he gets a reroll. He has the ability to like reroll his gun, and he gets like fucking Satan gun, Whisper of the Worm. Yeah. And it's like. Oh no! And like because the gun fucking
like he's traumatized.
Yeah, because he's like, oh my god, I can kill anyone.
Demon
right?
gun.
Like all of a sudden he is just he went from guy with auto rifle to guy that has the ability to control everything on the planet, and he can kill anyone that he wants. Right?
Yeah, he has the fucking infinite reload.
Just suddenly granted omnipotence is basically what this is.
That's a cool idea too.
It would be so interesting to have like this world of people that are battling against each other. And
dude,
shit.
I wish we could animate. Like if I could animate, that'd be a fucking awesome animated little short.
Sometimes dreams are like that, where it's like you get up and like that was so cool. I wish I knew how to animate things.
Yeah, I wish I could watch that. Like I wish I could put that on a screen, because that would be a fucking awesome destination.
Right? That'd be amazing. Just like having. A world where everyone is fixed on a gun, and
so it's like still kind of the Destiny world, but like that's just how guns are obtained. So like there's like the normal common soldiers just have like a scout rifle, like you said.
Oh,
like
you're born with an AK, or you're born with a auto rifle.
And then the upper ranks go up, and like the rares are like revered. It's like, oh, those are the fucking generals. But then every once in a while, a fucking legendary is like, fucking get out. Of here. Like you fucking get out.
Like if you see a legendary, he can wipe out an entire colony of people, like easily.
Like you're revered as a legendary, and there's these rumor exotics that like don't even exist. Like no one's
heard of them.
Like there's no way that like there's old books of them or something, and it's like these hero exotic and like these notorious villains.
Yeah, like no one has heard everyone knows about it, but no one knows where these people are.
But no one has they haven't been seen.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they're only in legend. And then like the main guy could be like this little kid rare or something, and he like goes up the ranks, and like he walks by and he's in like the wrong place at the wrong time.
Right.
And the fucking Thorn guy like is murdering people in the alley.
He's like, oh shit.
And he's like, oh fuck. And he gets saved
by like Gallahorn
by a
guy.
Legendary or like a hero gun. And they take him back to base, and he gets in with the hero guns. Like that could be a whole fucking
That'd be
narrative.
a whole thing. And like we could I believe we've had a discussion about this, like adding like the legendary armors into the game as well, or something like that. But that gets kind of messy, because
that would
you just have civilians. Then you just have civilians with like fucking pants.
And then there's like certain guys that have fucking lion rampant and could jump to the moon.
Just fly.
Or like there's like it would be.
There's
funny.
Also,
but there's like a couple guys who have both too.
But there's. I was thinking more of there's people who have armors and there's people who have weapons, but some armors are dedicated to some weapon, so they have to find their match to like really enhance their power.
Oh, and then together they make a fucking dream team.
Exactly. So,
and then like the evil guys just kill the part
and it's like,
and take the gear.
Fuck, it's like, what are you gonna do?
That would be sweet. Yeah, that would be
such
sweet.
a cool concept. Like, I love
Yeah.
it. It's probably one of my. I won't say it's my
and
favorite,
like the rare guy eventually gets the reroll, and he like gets a really good weapon and can help with the team finally at the end of the show.
It's like, oh my god,
it'd be such a sweet.
It'd be perfect.
Concept, dude.
Like just this really gritty, like, oh my god, I have the best weapon possible.
Yeah, like that could be like the counter arc is the evil best friend, like the friend, like he was once friends with the guy, but he goes down the evil route.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they get separated. Like the Thorn guy takes the friend, and he goes down the dark path.
Like
so they have a contrast.
I feel like this is like an anime.
Wars.
Like this, I feel like this is some anime.
It would be like a Star Wars: The Clone Wars animated, like just like a really good animated show.
But just with but everyone has a random god gun that they're bound to.
Dude, it's a sweet idea. Like it would work. It would be a really good Destiny.
Yeah, we should pitch it to Netflix, dude. We should pitch it to
I wish.
Bungie.
Like, hey Bungo, you want to capitalize on our idea? For everyone at Bungo.
Yeah, at Bungo, and we can talk about it.
If you get this to Bungie, we'll talk to you.
Yeah, we'll do some royalties. Some royalties would be fine. I wouldn't.
Dude, I don't like whatever royalty. Just like if this happens, it'd be sweet.
Yeah,
like,
it'd be so cool, man. I'd be very happy with it. But yeah,
let us know, Bungie.
Anyway, we've talked about Destiny 2 for too long. Tell us about I want to hear your final dream. Yes.
I haven't read this one yet.
Oh.
So this is for I'll be experiencing this.
Going dry.
There was a facility where moms can drop off their kids and go to work or something.
Okay.
Everything was high off the ground so that no one can eat anything. And mom dropped off her I said hurricane scander.
What?
I don't know what that is.
That was sleep texting.
I guess dropped off her kid. They scanned her footprints and a door. I said a door like, oh, I adore you, but a door opened in the wall.
You can tell.
And sent them.
You can tell how tired you were when you were writing this.
And closed behind them and took him away.
Okay.
A lot of ants. So they run on. Cut to this other world inside of the facility. There is a host main person in the bed, and they lay there all day and just age. And eventually they'll die and you'll disappear for the facility. Okay.
Interesting. I have a lot of questions. Why is everything off the ground?
But if they pull... I don't know. I guess so no one can get out.
So they can't eat anything?
I don't know what that means. I guess so they can't get out. So like if they try to leave, they'd fall and die.
Gotcha. So it's like it's a death trap essentially. Like you escape,
so like
you die.
These moms are not dropping off their kids for work. They're dropping off their kids for... Like it can be like that, but you can leave them forever.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
That's so like dystopian.
So
type. I like
they're
it.
inside of the facility. I guess the host main person might be the main character. Like they're in the bed and they just stay there waiting to get picked up, and eventually they'll just die and disappear. But then I said if they get pulled out, then you have to escape and find your way out of the facility.
Right.
So you don't get guided out. You have to escape to get home.
Oh my god. That's
one way to escape is to find your home and dial your phone number. But no one can remember what the phone number is. And another way to escape is to have someone find the facility.
Huh. That's strange. It feels like the Maze Runner. That's the thing that came to mind immediately was the Maze Runner.
Yeah.
Like that's
so okay. Now we're zooming in. The character I was watching. So it's clear that I'm witnessing. I'm not a part of this.
Right.
For an hour driving around trying to find the facility because their person got pulled out at one point.
Okay.
So I guess his person got dropped off there.
Like his friend or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he was driving a Lexus, and another point he was driving a Corvette. Of course I
Yeah, of course. Your car brain. Okay.
Then it says Jim's the dream he got to school with his buddy who had an absolutely massive MacBook.
That just tells like our lives is just fixated on computer.
Absolutely massive MacBook. Fucking huge.
Comically large.
Those are the words
MacBook.
I said. I said absolutely massive MacBook. They were both late. They walked up, and two other kids asked if they want to play football.
Mm-hmm.
Message. What? If they want to play football, message. Sure. And main character ran, and the other person caught the ball.
Okay.
Intercepted it. They made fun of and basically said that not everything works out for him. And that was the end.
What?
What a fucked up story. All the other ones are so like,
Yeah, they're so
our
cohesive.
family had the ability to time travel, and this one's just fucked up, stupid, dumb brain.
I think
it's really funny though.
I think what happened is you woke up, you're like, oh my god, this is so
gotta write it
significant,
down.
and you wrote it down at like speed, and then you just collapsed and went back to bed.
I think that's exactly what happened. I think this might have been like two separate dreams, because this first facility dream is pretty fire.
Yeah, like
And then it's just like, okay, Jim, he dreams that he got to school with his buddy with the big ass MacBook, and they were late.
Mm-hmm.
And they walked up, and someone asked if they wanted to play football, and they lost.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Like I'm seeing like some steel columns type thing, like some steel beams for skyscrapers, like that being
Like
held
it's
up.
it's like 60 feet off the ground.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's really cool. That's a cool concept. I think dreams are just so fucking fun, dude. I love that, man.
I think it's funny that some people dream about fucking coconuts with eyeballs.
Yeah.
And like normal ass shit. And we're like,
With narrative.
there's a facility where you can leave your kid forever and they can die there. Like you can abandon your child.
You can abandon
And
child.
once you leave the facility, you cannot find it for the fucking life.
You'll
of you.
never
You
find
have
it.
to stumble upon it again.
You won't
or
remember it.
They have to find you.
Mm-hmm. God, that's so interesting.
It's a fucking cool one.
Oh man, well I love this, man. This was great.
I wish I had more dreams.
Yeah, I wish.
I guess if I have another
Hang
dream,
on.
I'll write it down.
Yeah.
And we can talk about it.
we are reaching our time here today. So thank you for watching.
Have good dreams.
Yeah. 1 second. And have a wonderful day. And I love you.
Yes.
And goodbye.